Stand by for...
Absolutely nothing special. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel after a long break. No videos due to not having any transport, crap weather, me being away at the weekends with Jackie on a long weekend. So yeah, so I thought today we'll go to Cwm Carn. Beautiful day, chilly, but it kind of went a bit tits up. So drove down to Cwm Carn, got the bike off, got ready, pedalled off from the from the car park. There was a horrendous noise coming from the back wheel.
Oh dear, let's get some pedalling going and get some heat generated. What the bloody hell's that?
Something's trapped in the Heath Robinson rear mudguard which I made, so I stopped, had a look at it, and couldn't see anything. Carried on riding a little bit further on, so I only just left the car park. More noise, it was horrific. So I started bouncing up and down on the suspension, and the back end of the mudguard bit, by the shock end, by the seat post, seat stay, that was catching on the tyre when I compressed a bit of travel on the suspension. So I thought, right, I've got to go sort this out. Went back to the car, took the mudguard off because I thought I'm going to have to readjust it when I get back. Once I've taken the mudguard off, I realised that there was no air in the shock. There was just nothing, so I thought, oh Christ, that's a bit of a schoolboy error, coming out with no air in the shock, and that explained why it was riding a bit weird when I left the car park. So I found someone with a shock pump. Put the guy's shock pump on, and the gauge went up to showing there's pressure in the can. I thought, that's a bit weird, his shock pump must be knackered. So I started pumping and nothing was happening, so I thought, right, I'll see if there is any air in the can. So I drained, there was air in the can, I drained it all, put his shock pump back on. Lo and behold, his gauge was down to 0. So right, obviously his pump's not knackered. I'm shaking here because it's bloody freezing. Started pumping, pumped up to pressure, no movement in the shock at all. So as you can see, you know, it was showing pressure in the can, but nothing was coming out, which was weird. Drained it all, started pumping up again, and nothing. And I bounced around on the bike and pulling and kicking and effing and blinding and nothing. So I just had to bite the bullet and leave Cwm Carn. I'd only cycled about 100 metres or so. I was close to tears because I haven't been out for so long, and I was just so happy that it was a beautiful, frosty, gorgeous day, and it just looked wonderful down the valleys because of the autumn colours, and I had to knock it on the head. I was absolutely gutted, and it was going to be a good day because I was going to try my new Shimano shoes, which are there, clean. And I was also going to try my get some trendy footage on my Hover Air X1. I bought one of those followy drone things, and I might do a bit of use the drone when I'm taking the bike off, just to show you I've got it sort of thing. But anyway, what a pants day. I'm bloody shaking my bits up here because it's absolutely freezing. Let's change hands. So yeah, I'm going to get the bike off now, have a look at the shock, and then get it sorted. And if you've got this far in this video, I'd just like to take the opportunity to say coming soon, there is going to be some very different content coming to the channel. I'm not going to say too much until I do the big reveal, but I'm very excited about it. It's different but similar, but different, if that makes any sense, and I'm very excited about it. So right, let's get the bike off, do a bit of drone footage of me getting the bike off, and have a look at the shock. My arm is shaking, it's so cold. Right, in a bit, peeps. Right, we're in the shed. Quick update. I've taken the shock off the bike. So there we go. Taking the shock out. Taking the can off, giving it a clean. When I took the bloody shock off, I dropped one of these. One of these fell off for the back end there. So I'm going to have to wait until I go home on Monday and get another one. So I'll put the can back together, put a bit of slick honey on it, just inside there, put him back together, and then I won't put him back on the bike until Friday when I get one of these. And there, if you're watching this, you can see my offset bushings. There's the top or the bottom, and there's the bottom or the top. There you go. Offset bushings. Right then, so I'm going to just put the shock back together now, and then knock it on the head, and then next week get one of them spacers, put the bike back together, and then bingo bango, should be good to go. Reckon it was just a bit of crap in there. It's the first time I've had it off since matron. First time I've had the shock off since I fitted it, so it's probably well worth, or well overdue, a bit of a service. Right then, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the new exciting content. And I'll see you in the next one, hopefully, out on the bike after next Saturday. Hope it's not pissing it down. In a bit, peeps.